Okay, so I have my image in Canva that I'm ready to download and print. So I know that you wanted to see the printer settings, so I'm going to go through it again, downloading it. So you hit download. Right here, you're asking about if I had the paid version. I do have the paid version, but the settings right here, the one I use, you don't have to pay for. The one with the little crown, those are the ones you have to pay for. So on this step, you could still save it as a PDF, best for printing. Now this one that I select, you do have to pay for. So if you don't pay for it or you want to use the free version, you can use that to download with the RGB instead of using the CMYK one. But since I pay for it, I'm going to hit this one and download. And I'm going to open it up. I'm going to go ahead and go to where it has the printer. I'm trying to get it in here closer so you can actually read it this time. Make sure your correct printer is selected. This is the one I'm going to be using. And you're going to scroll down, more settings. You scroll down and you want to make sure that you hit the 100 so that it prints the actual size that you saved in Canva. If you hit fit to printable area, it's going to fit to that size of paper that you have instead of the size that you saved. So then we're going to go to print using system dialog right here at the bottom. And then more settings again. And what I have selected is the premium presentation paper, the matte, and then quality. I have high quality. And then I always select print preview and come up here to more options right here. Make sure if you're using, because my printer prints like big images, and if you're using a different size paper, this is where you need to change it at. And I'm keeping mine because I'm using the 8.5 by 11 inches. And then I'm mirroring my image because I have text on mine, so I have to make sure it's mirrored so it prints correctly. So make sure if you have text, I don't know, I always hit mirrored image even if I don't have text, but if you have text, you need to mirror your image or it's not going to print correctly. Like when you sublimate it, it's going to be backwards, if that makes sense. And then you hit OK. Then print. And then the preview should pop up. And you see how that's what I'm talking about. This is how it's going to print. So when it sublimates, it's going to be facing the other way. So that looks correct to me. And then I'm going to go ahead and print. And then with those printer settings, this is how it comes out, which is the perfect size for my tumblers. In my last video that I showed you, that's how I size all my images for like my air fresheners and other things I sublimate, like t-shirts and stuff and pillowcases. So I know that that's what works best for me. With the printer settings, I found those from another creator online. I can't think of who it was. It's been a while. If I ever find the video again, I will post it on underneath this video, the one that helped me with my printer settings. But yeah, this is what they look like after I cut them. This is what they look like before you cut them when they come out.